And now what you've all been waiting for, without further ado, the Minto Dancers.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Festival of Native Arts. We're the Minto Dancers from Minto, and that was our entrance song. I'll get out of the way. My name is Miriam Titus. I'm the dance group leader, I guess. I signed up the dance group to perform at Festival of Native Arts, not having a list with anybody written down, or I didn't even know how many dancers I would have tonight. But I just want to thank everybody. I was like, oh my gosh, Minto people come out of the woodwork just to just to be able to share our songs with you guys. So I'm so grateful for everybody that came out to dance. Want to give a shout out to our Minto family who are watching. I know it's on YouTube. I just came up from Minto today, so I watched Festival of Native Arts on YouTube in Minto. I know it's on Facebook Live, and they said it was on Instagram. So I want to say hi to all our Minto relatives out there. So that was our entrance song. We usually do that song when we come in to dance. We use that song like we do an entrance one night when we have our Minto Memorial Potlatch at home. We have one night where we get all dressed up in our regalia and we line up outside of the hall and we dance into the hall one night. So we use that song. Usually when we sing at home at Potlatch, we start with what we call our Drata Shalik songs. Those are our memorial songs, slow songs. And they're usually sung in memory of who the potlatch is made for. So we're gonna share one. It's called Segoya. Segoya in our language means my baby or my child. So this song was written a long time ago for in memory of people who've lost their child. That's for all the parents who have lost a child. We also have memorial songs for Te'a. In our language, Te'a means dad, and Ina, which in our language means mother. We also have other songs too. So then after we sing our Dratachalik, we kind of speed things up. We sing our faster dance songs, so we're going to share those with you right now. The first one we'll do is Airplane Song. And this song was written by Grandma Charlotte Titus. She was sitting in, I think it was Old Minto, and she was waiting for a little plane to come pick her up to take her to a potlatch in Inanna. So while she was sitting there waiting for the airplane to pick her up, she composed this song. And in the song it says, I think it says Ani, which means come here. Okay, at home we sing in a circle and the boys are in the middle when we're at potlatch. The next song we're going to do is called Firefighting Song. This song was composed by Grandma Evelyn Alexander. So the story I was told was there was a group from Minto that was going out firefighting on a bus, and she got on the bus and she wanted to say a prayer with the Minto firefighters to make sure that they came home safe. And so she composed this song for them. So when the gun hawk, the person who holds the gun hawk is kind of who we watch. So when you raise the gun hawk, it's kind of like we're almost ending the song. But they used to dance with the gun hawk, and I heard when they lift the gun hawk, it's like, come on, dance a little faster and louder. So they really watch that gun hawk. The next song we're going to do is Christmas Tree Song. This song was composed by Grandma Dorothy Titus. And the story that I heard was, this is back when they lived in the old Minto village site. We have an old Minto and we have a Minto where we live now. They moved the village because it was flooding around 1968. And so they moved the village. But before the village moved, there was no electricity. And so they had one generator. I heard it was at Richard and Anna Frank's house. They'd run the generator for maybe a couple hours for everybody to have light. They'd shut it off every night. But they hooked up Christmas lights at the community hall. And that was the first time everybody saw Christmas lights for decoration. And Grandma Dorothy saw those Christmas lights, and she just thought it was so beautiful. And so she composed a song about it called Christmas Tree. Thank you. We have another Christmas song that we sing when Christmas comes around. we say, a Merry Christmas to you, a Merry Christmas to you, a Merry Christmas to you, ha, hey. Then we go, a Merry Christmas to all, a Merry Christmas to all. So I just want to share that we have a couple Christmas Christmas songs. We also have a Happy New Year song. So in the holidays, those songs come out. But we wanted to share that with you. I know the kids like to sing this one. We had a couple of practices at home. In Minto, I just moved home, which I'm really happy and excited about. And we had at least 2 practices before we came. And the kids really wanted to dance this one. It's called the Seagull Song. Now you see why they like to sing that song. Another one just like that is called the Twist Song. And that one gets faster and faster. The story behind that one is it's composed by Peter Jimmy, Auntie Vernell's dad, Peter Jimmy. And when I hear our elders talk about him, like my dad, this is my dad right here, Luke Titus, they said he was a really strong dancer for Minto. He composed a lot of songs just by looking at what's going on around him. So he composed this song. There's another song called Tail Duck Song, where we act like a duck and dive under. But he composed that just by watching the ducks swim around. And he composed Athabascan Twist Song because a group like my dad went away to school, to boarding school, and they came back home to the village of Minto doing this new dance called the Twist, and it was by Chubby Checker. And so Peter Jimmy saw these kids dancing this new dance, and he made his own version called the Athabascan Twist. The kids really like that one. That one, you have to be in shape to dance to that one. Whew, or it'll get you in shape. Okay, we'll do one more. It's called Back and Forth. And this will be our last song before we do invitational. So Back and Forth song, we have boys line up on one side, girls line up on the other. There's 2 versions of this, and we just kind of sing them back to back. You'll notice the difference when we change songs, but this is, when I talked to Grandpa Neil Charlie, he said that they like to sing uplifting, happy songs like this when we have potlatch. And my dad always talks about it too when we have potlatch. You're there to help uplift that family that's putting on a potlatch. And so you kind of want to have fun and laugh too, and because laughter is healing. And so you're trying to lift them up. So that's some of the fun dances that we do. You saw Dana Aslan dance in a circle last night, and they dance with cloth at potlatch. And we dance with cloth and go around. Afterwards, they hand out that cloth to people at the giveaway of our potlatch. But we dance with cloth, and kids get ready for candy to be thrown out. I don't have any candy to throw out, but that's what we do at our potlatch. So now we're going to do invitational, and we just invite everybody to come up and dance with us. Ane means come here. Ane. Okay, hello, hello. Trying to get the microphone on so I could tell everybody good at. Good at in our language means enough, enough. Good at. I knew once we started Invitational, it'll be hard to stop. So we would just want to thank everybody for being here. Last night of festival, I heard them say on TV that it's the 51st anniversary. So I've been coming here since I was little. So we're the Minto Dancers. We're just happy to be here to share our songs with you.
Let's give it up again for the Minto Dancers.